And welcome to week one. For week one, you're going to start with the overview. If you click on the overview, you're going to see that it walks you through just an overview of the week. You're, getting an overview of the writing process. You've got some discussions this week. Your first major writing assignment is your personal literacy narrative. I urge you to read through that. In addition, this lets you know, which course outcomes and objectives you're actually achieving and working toward this particular week. For the reading assignments, you're going to read through defining the writing process, navigating genres, what is a literacy narrative, MLA 9th edition, and a brief guide to writing strong paragraphs in your discussion forum postings and elsewhere. And then you have 4 assignments this week. And remember, there's going to be that staggered due date for your discussion forums. The self-introduction is optional, and you'll complete your Module 1 literacy narrative in your writing journal. So let's go back to the assignments for this week. Well, actually, let's look at the setup here. You'll notice that those readings, as I just read them off in the overview, are available to you here. So you're going to just go ahead and click on the link, and you've got your defining the writing process, short article with a video, and you'll move through that list accordingly. Each of these are linked for you. As I said when I gave you the welcome video, none of the resources that you're using this semester are located in a textbook that you have to purchase. Everything is linked, or a file is attached for you. So once you've made it through that overview, you've watched the video, you've made it through all of these reading assignments, you can move on to the assignments. For discussion forum number 1, you're going to post your initial post by Thursday, which is your answer to the question, and you're going to respond to 2 classmates by Saturday. So you've got a total of 3 posts, and that's going to be pretty much the format we follow for the semester. But in this one, you're going to consider the following prompts and share your thoughts about your personal experiences with genres, your genre preference and influence. So how does that preference influence your writing style, your voice, challenges and opportunities that you face when writing in different genres? So you're going to post that initial post, and you'll reply to at least 2 classmates. And there's a rubric. Sometimes the rubrics are posted in the assignment. Sometimes you have to look at them up in that, the little 3 dots that are more, and it'll show you the rubric. So you've always got access to how you're going to be graded on a particular assignment in the class. So that's your discussion forum. For your self-introduction, this is extra credit. I've posted a short video about me. I encourage you to make a short Animoto video. You've got some directions here on how to do that and post it. And as I said, that will be extra credit for you. All right, and then you're going to post your week 1 literacy narrative. If you scroll back up into the major assignments, this is one of your major assignments, and you'll notice that there are 8 of them, and there's 1 due each week. For your literacy narrative, you're going to want to, think about yourself as a literate person. The prompt is, you will be able to read through it yourselves, but I'll read it to you. When you find yourself in a new situation, you have to learn how to read your environment and draw on knowledge you already have to adapt. Keeping this in mind, consider both the knowledge you bring with you to this class and the challenges that you might need to negotiate this semester. Write a couple of paragraphs considering what you remember about your first experiences on the Macomb Community College campus. What was your first day on campus like? Your first class? Was it this one? What knowledge did you bring with you about college, about school, about how to be a student, about campus, and about writing? So you want to keep in mind that this is, you've got a few more questions that are going to help you flesh out this response, but it's a 600-word minimum response. It's a narrative, so it should be developed in essay format, intro, body, conclusion, and then you've got your your criteria here, your rubric, as I said before. Some are pasted into the assignment, some you can find in that little more option in the post. If you have questions as you begin to form your literacy narrative, just reach out and ask. And then finally, you have your first journal. Every week you'll have a journal. So this is a journal that's going to allow you to think about and set some goals for the semester. So you're just going to work through these questions as you respond in your journal. And again, you've got a rubric pasted in here to guide your response. All right, so if you think about pacing yourself over the course of the week, just looking at that week one, sorry, it put us back at the top of our Canvas page, but if you think about it, you've got something due by Saturday, well, 3 posts within this, and then you've got 3 things due by Sunday. Of course, 1 is an option, but you'll want to think about how to pace yourself every single week throughout this semester, because it will creep up on you if you leave everything to Sunday. So please, kind of think about which, maybe your writing journal is where you want to start out with, and you're going to respond to that first and start to kind of acclimate yourself to posting responses in Canvas. Of course, if you have any questions over the course of the week, don't hesitate to reach out.